Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of season 9 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. If you would like to join this amazing community, I'll have a link in the description below. Also, come follow me on Twitch if you like to see shenanigans, video spoilers, all that good stuff. No, my intro didn't change. It's the same. But I'll have a link in the description for that as well. Now, like I said, it's episode 1, new season, yay! It's like 2.5 weeks in. I don't have my netherite tools yet, but I'm all geared up, you know. All geared up. I don't know if I can't remember what I was going to say. Then, of course, we're with this person again this season. She has her head turned because she's camera shy. Gotta give. Oh, there's she. Oh, she is an AFK. No. Good old Neaters. But if you couldn't tell, Nita's already pranked the base, even though, you know, it's only 2.5 weeks in. She's making it look pretty, I guess. Something, I don't know. We got all of our starter farms. I got like 3 different strip mines for the kind of different resources we need. It's just right down here. I'm not going to go down there and show you. You guys have seen a strip mine. No reason to. That cat just popped up there, but that's above our woodland mansion over there. Yeah, we have a mansion. I didn't know it was here when we got here, and there I just like saw a straight brown line. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a dark oak forest. Anita loves dark oak forests. She loves chopping them down, even though she's chopped down maybe 5 trees this season. The rest of it has been Tiger Nietzsche's come over and helped cut some down. There might have been a few others that I didn't know that was here, but yeah. But we got our tree farms and everything, and our start of our bamboo farm. I'm just having to feed these smelters for now. Nothing too major here. Over here, of course, we got some. Layar's got some goodies in there. Yes, Layar's with us again this season. Thankfully, Bishop is with us whenever he plays, which is awesome. I think Lore is kind of hanging around with us too a little bit, so you guys might see him, you might not. I don't know. Got our bees going here slowly because it's the beginning of the season. The server lag's pretty bad, but that is what it is. But it's still fun to play with all my friends. I don't care about our lag. And then our cactus farm, which has been doing work, which is good. I'll have to find a way to destroy them here because I don't need more than 2 double chests of those things. Then we got a little dripstone lava farm here, and then down here, there's a couple things that Layar has built, and I know she's getting ready to ban me from down here because she's getting ready to build something else. But as you can see, we got a 3-chunk slime farm, which is awesome. We haven't had to worry about slime this season already at this early stage, and then a snow farm in there. I know she's planning on doing some more stuff. I started taking out some of the clay in here to trade with our villagers, which I'll show you here in a few minutes. But yeah, I got yelled at. I was doing it during stream, and she yelled at me during stream. Yeah, Layard is. She goes, "Don't tear up my pretty biome," because she does care about the way it looks down here. It's like, okay, fine. But yeah, this thing, there's more slime blocks than that. I think she's hoarding them away somewhere. But that's fine. She built it. She can. I'm not going to get mad at her about the slime. She's in charge of the slime. But now let's see if I can fly out of here. I know she left this open so we could. I'm just not good at flying straight up. Oh! There we go. Whoop. Somebody else is running around. Oh. Oh my gosh. 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 Can we get her? I was trying to knock one of the cauldrons there. She wouldn't have died. But anyways, let's take a quick jaunt over to the village. We will build a little bit in this episode. We're going to build some paths up here. Because our base, the main entrance to our base is going to be way over on the other side of this darker forest. But I wanted to kind of show you guys the village area, and then I'll show you guys spawn. And the shopping district, I think, in this episode here. Well, we'll take a quick look around the resource world, too. I'm going to try not to show off too much in the Nether Hub, because I know Fictional has been working hard on that. I don't want, and he's going to make a video. But that's going to be our main Nether portal over there. That's going to be the actual main one here. And just show you, our village is pretty close here. It's just right here in this little cobble area. We can fly in here. This area is set up for the books, and we got a bunch of masons over here. There's a bunch of other masons I made a deal with another group of players. They have like 40 masons I can trade with because, yes, I need quartz this season, and I need lots of quartz. And when we get back to the base, I'll kind of tell you what's going on here, like what our theme is going to be. Oh, the rockets last so long. But this is where Anita and Bishop spend most of their time, is over here. Anita's kind of doing our villagers like she usually does, which is awesome. And then Bishop has been working on our... He built the iron farm for us here, so that's awesome. This little building here. Good job, Bishop, on that. I like that. And then the main kind of area for the trading right now for the books and we have a little bit of quartz over here, but the books are here. The books are somewhat over here. This is kind of our staging area, and this is where she was kind of putting them to. Oops, that one's gone. This is where she was putting them, like the ones that we're definitely keeping. We got some books, and there's some around the other side. There's 4 masons there as well. Nothing real pretty over here other than that building. And Anita. Anita's pretty when she's over here, I guess, right? That's the right thing to say. But this is all masons. They're kind of messed up. I need to reset them all because some of them, like they should be reset, but they're not. Okay, these guys aren't because there's been nobody over here AFKing. But yeah, I have a few things in there. But yeah, this is like kind of where we just spend all of our emeralds. We get our emeralds from Viper's raid farm, which is nuts. That's how I can actually afford. I can actually have time to not have to go farm all the quartz in the nether. I can actually just trade for all the quartz. And so we're kind of depending on that raid farm, and I'll show you that raid farm eventually. I got to make sure I find out know more about it, like where the design came from. I know a lot of it is the Vipers, but he did alter one, so I need to get the information from that before I show it off and give people just proper credit because I really got to do that. So. But let me head to spawn real quick, and then I'll kind of show you around spawn. Alright, guys, and here is spawn. Now, spawn is a pretty big island here. But this is where you spawn in, right here, for the first time you spawn into the world. And just kind of show you around here. Here's the Titan over here. Got Tech over there tending to it, doing something. Here's like the main building right here. That's got the resource world in it. Follow the path, dummy. Don't walk into the water. And then you got... This is where you'll wish for things. When the above opens, the above is going to open in 3 months, or when the nether tunnel's done, whichever comes last, if that makes sense. Both of those requirements have to be met. But this is where you'll do your wishing at with your Titan Shard gems. There is a bunch of buildings here. I think they have purpose, and I'm not sure what they all are. I saw a banner over here. I didn't see these banners before. Let's go check this out. We'll just do this together. Over here. I don't know what this banner stands for. I'm sure somebody can tell me when they watch this video. Hopefully they can. Oh, it's a trading. No, it's not trading. I thought that's what the T stood for. Maybe it's just the building. Oh, I have no idea. And then another building over there. Of course, we have the main building here we'll run into. I'll show you the outside of the islands as well. Yes, I'm already on a golden carrot diet, which is awesome. And we have all of our resource worlds up here. So this resource world will give you the mesa and the gravel. This will give you nether and stone. The nether has its own little area, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then this will give you the what is this called? Coral. The coral reefs and sand and stuff. So you can kind of see the coral. Can't really see it, but it's out there. I know it is because I've seen it. And then we can do the resource hub, which will take you to this area right here. It makes the ice and gravel, which people have already been doing work out here as usual. And these always will take you right back to this area here, and then coral ice. Oh wait, there's the coral. I knew it was. Wait, have we already been in this one? Yeah, we already went in this one. What am I doing? And that will take you back to spawn, and this takes you to the nether resource world, which is awesome. Which I actually spent a lot of time on gathering quartz. Before we had all those traders set up, I was using the quartz to repair my tools and armor. Gotta be careful here. Lots of lava. It'd be embarrassing to fall in here and lose everything while I'm recording, wouldn't it? But yeah, people, get their ancient debris. It's pretty much a spaghetti mess down where the ancient debris is like more common. That's where that's where I like to go, because people don't really care for the quartz ore. So I'd go down there and just clean up all the quartz ore that people didn't get. It was a lot. It was great. And then see if I can remember which way the bridge is that will take you down to the shopping district, because I actually haven't ran down it yet, and I want to, because I did a lot of work on the tunnel and the bridge and all the area, the surrounding area. That's where the iron farm is for our Titan. The Iron Titan. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. I think it's on the other side, of course. You know what? We can just fly and find it, right? Instead of just running. Okay, not over there. Of course, it's on the one side that I didn't go to yet. You can kind of get an overview of this too. It's a really cool area. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you run out this way. Which way is this? To the east? Yeah. You can run down this island. Run down. There's a little path. And all this stonework out here, I did. I designed and built. It's great. I try not to get all the flat areas, but I kind of wish I would have hit this area right here. I can always come back and do it, I guess. Later on in the season, maybe, when nobody needs it. But you run down this little pathway here, and they'll take you all the way to the shopping districts. There we go. This will be a little clearer. Then it actually takes you through the mountain here. A little darker area that kind of take you like it's supposed to be like a kind of like a forgotten path. And I did not do the underside of the island. This thing is gigantic. I didn't have time, or the patience, for that matter. And he put a frog in here. Rocket did. A frog. And this kind of takes you to the broken bridge that was over here that used to connect over there, but not anymore. And then he, like I said, he wanted to add something in here. We ought to put some lily pads in there or something. Make it look really cool. But yeah, this is kind of a neat little pathway, I think. And then this will take you all the way down to the shopping district. There we go. And here's the start of the shopping district. You have your little stalls here, and people have already started building crazy things out here. Like somebody's building a mountain, or an ice mountain, or maybe, I'm not sure what that is, but it's kind of neat. But here's the outside of the spawn island here. Yeah, it took, I think I worked on this for like 2 weeks. Not solid 2 weeks, like off and on. Like I try to put it like in an hour or two a day, something like that, because I was still working on season 8 builds at the time too, so I was trying to balance my time. That's why I didn't do the underside of it. But who's going to really see the underside of it? That's what I was kind of thinking. But yeah. What? What does that big sign say? I don't know. I haven't seen that. Oh. Not sure what that is, but it's kind of cool looking. We have all this stuff over here. Frogolites. Here's our little shop that is very... I have an idea what we're going to do here. Sold a couple of those wacky cables. But Nita takes care of that. Nita takes care of the wacky cables passes and everything. Like the season passes, and this is just one hit. And then... oh man, we sold a lot of that. I'm grabbing this quartz. Like I said, we're going to need it. I might bring some more of this stuff here, but we still have a solid. Basically what it is right now, it's 32 quartz per stack. I've been meaning to actually bump that up to 8. Let's do that real quick so people don't feel so... I said I was going to do that and I forgot to. Just little shop maintenance during stream. I'll just take those back with us. But there's all kinds of like buildings just popping up here all the time. This building's cool looking. I wonder who built this building. See if there's a sign on it. A printer's palette. I don't know who built it, but I like it. Like sugarcane's really cool. Yeah. This is a shopping district, and like I said, I picked this out pretty quick in that season so we can have a good spot here. And people will know it's our shop, so we don't have to worry about, oh, I really like what they did with this one. They did like I don't know if you guys know City Skylines or not, but it looks like, because I always talk about wall-to-wall buildings in City Skyline, like Biffa when I watch him. But this is what that looks like. It's like just wall-to-wall buildings. I really like that. That's really cool. They got a tiger face. I wonder if that's Tiger Nietzsche's shop, if she even has one. But I don't know what's for sale here. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff for sale here at the shop. But yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of fly back around here a little bit. Then there's the Spark of Insanity shop, which they've been helping us out this season a ton, which is awesome. But what I'm going to do now is go back to the base and we can start talking about what we're going to do with the base this season. Alright, we're getting back close to where our portals are here. Well, I mean, we're not close, we're there now. Now this is where we usually go to our base. Somebody just went in there. It might have been Layar there. I couldn't read the name real quick. But this is where the main part of our base is going to be here. It's just this little portal. This portal size is probably going to change, but the width of it's not. I was going to make this a square portal, the same size that we have the portal over at where our base is. But I was building this during the live stream, and Layar was sitting there telling me, he's like, you might run into problems if you make this as big as it is over here on the other side of this portal. You guys will see why. We might have run into problems like making it a square, so I decided to make it flat. At least I didn't get it all built. I got the bottom layer and one column built. And then she brought that up, and I was just like, I don't know. But yeah, this is the size of our portal of our base, and yeah, it's way up in the air. Because then this is where this portal is going to be, and we got to build a mountain around like this whole area that we're building. Oh, it's going to be a lot of work, but if we can get this pulled off this season, it is going to look so impressive. But the main part of our base is over that way, which I don't want to go. It's over this way. We're in a dark oak forest, of course. You can see that's where the kind of sort of the jungle trees are that I've been farming. But we have a huge area marked out. This whole dark oak forest is ours. But what we're going to be doing this season, what we're going to be building is, it's going to be Mount Olympus, kind of like a vibe. But I'm going to be using a lot of dark oak too. I think it's silly to chop all these trees down and not have a use for them. Plus, it's going to help with the gathering the quartz and everything. So, but you can kind of see where this is over here. How big our area is. We have this little snow area over here, which I'm going to have to put string on to stop all the snow. But I was trying to avoid that. But yeah, this place is just gigantic. Ooh, there's another. This pillar over here is not ours. Huh. But yeah. We got a big chunk of this thing. This thing is a lot bigger than I was thinking it was. But yeah, we've got a lot to build here this season. And there's our mansion, and it kind of wraps up around over here. So we're going to be using lots of quartz, lots of dark oak, because I want the warm color with the quartz. Because it's like Roman and Greek inspired architecture is what I'm going for. And I've never built that. I know people have, but I've never done it. So I want to do it, and so we're going to do it. And I'll kind of show you the resources we got. I mean, you've already seen some of it. I'm going to throw this quartz up here into our smelter, our little makeshift smelter, until we get the super smelter online. Looks like it's almost done. Yeah. Just because I want the smooth quartz blocks. I'll have to clean up my inventory too. Somebody threw some stuff into my inventory when I was AFK. But for our quartz, I have this down here. This is the stuff I brought back from caving and everything. I just wanted to put some down to repair my picks and stuff. I don't know if I'll ever break it now. Plus we have all that up here. We got some slime blocks that Layar put in there for us. And then we have all this quartz. Yeah, that's from like 3 caving expeditions. And then we have a little bit of the stuff in there, dirt and stuff. But here's the main part of our quartz here. So we're doing good on quartz, and there's some more over at the village, because that's where I'm gonna use diorite as a variation to the quartz. I think I wanted to use other blocks, but I got to thinking, you know, there's only stairs and slabs for diorite, and that's the only other white block that has them. So I was like, dang it, man! I tried a variation of sandstone and birch and bamboo, and I just didn't like it. Diorite for me is palatable with the other, just as long as I use it sparingly. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get andesite for like the roofs and stuff like that. And there's gonna be a little stone and everything, but for the most part, I want the paths to be clean-ish. So there won't be. There'll probably be some, because I won't be able to hold back. But yeah, got stuff all over the place here from our speed mining and yeah. But the next thing I want to do here is I'm going to go up here. I'm going to grab some materials, because I'm just dying to start building, because I haven't built anything yet other than, you know, this box up here, which doesn't look huge until you get up next to it. This thing is gigantic. But I'm gonna get all the paths in. We're gonna start 2 buildings today, actually, for this episode. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all the paths in, and maybe a little building on the corners of this. But this is gonna be all covered and everything too. But it's gonna be open, but it's gonna not have walls, but it's gonna be covered with a roof. And then our main storage area is gonna be over here, over a little further closer over here. The main storage area is gonna be kind of like the center point of the base. Which is that line over here. Well, I guess it won't be quite the center point, but yeah. The idea is to have... dang it. Well, I'm not going to land back up there. I need to go back over here. The idea is to have just the main nether portal and the storage area. It's going to be the only 2 completely exposed buildings that's going to have exteriors. I want all the other buildings to be kind of like built into the side of the mountain. When we get that all built in, we can start building down and everything, and make the paths kind of wrap down. And I'm not sure how it's going to work yet, but we're going to get it. We're going to make it work, and we're going to get it. But what I'm going to do now is throw those paths in, and I'll kind of show you guys kind of like our start for the 2 builds. Doing a little bit more here. You can see what I've kind of been working on up there. I can't remember if I've already talked about this or not, because it's been a couple of days since I started recording this video. But I did double the size of the bamboo farm, and it's still not keeping up. Actually, yeah, it's getting there now. Just we've been smelting a bunch of glass somewhere around here. Yeah, there's tons and tons of glass in here. Oh, there's none up here though. Weird. Okay, but that's cool. If somebody needs it for something, who knows? It's what it's there for. But anyways, let's go up here and kind of show you what we've been doing. Actually, let's go through the nether. I go both ways a lot of the times here. Yes, I realize what I just said. But anyways, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just go through the nether. And by both ways, I meant flying or go through the nether. I like to go through this way. Zip. It's kind of quick. Oh, stay away. I don't have this thing protected yet. Get through here. With the lag. This laggy server. You can kind of see what we got going on up here. Yeah, this went ahead and just built this whole thing in here just to get it done and out of the way. You can kind of see what's going on. There's something that's going to be going up right here in the corners, and then over here what? Over here on the side, these are pillars, and I just put the dirt there in the middle just to make sure that they were the same space apart. There'll be some bushes in here in the center, and this is something I'm going to try to maintain, is the bushes on the path. It's in some way, either on the outside or in the center. I'll kind of decide as we go. So this is the portal area. I don't know what we're going to do around these yet. I haven't got a clue. Probably just be terraforming, some landscaping. Oh, come on, Rain. See, this is where I need my trident. And then up here, this is the storage. This is the that's just the footprint, and this is the footprint for the storage area here. Gigantic area, space here, which is awesome. And these are going to be little mini fountains in here in the middle, as you can see. And then all the storage. I haven't put the chest in yet. I just got anywhere where you see the pumpkin in the floor, not on the pumpkin on the walls back there. Other than the floor, that's where the chests are going to be. We're going to go 3 tall on them. Should be plenty of storage. It's the same on both sides, nice and spread out, just the way Anita likes it. No, she doesn't. She's like, don't make it spread out this year. Sorry, Anita. I always go form over function, unfortunately. And this will be where the bulk storage is, where the shulker loaders will be, and we'll get into that when we get to building that. The next thing I want to do, and this will be kind of to wrap up this first episode, just to kind of get started. There's a couple of things I need to do, but the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put something in the middle here, and what I'm going to do is put some kind of water feature. I gotta work this out still. I haven't designed anything. It's just something I actually just decided on. Another thing too is I got to put a path off this side, going down, and that's what these are for. These were supposed to be for paths going down on each side, because this was going to be the center point, but it's just not going to work out that way with the way that we have it claimed here. So I had to change up my strategy a little bit, but yeah, I'll put paths going down this way and probably the other side. This other side over here probably won't have any paths, just because it's pretty much at the edge of our claim. But then again, it might. I don't know. Maybe I could have it go wrap around into the center, because I do want some kind of grand, really some grand entrance over here, and I mean gigantic. So we'll have to see how we go with that. There's a lot of things in my head that I want to do, and trying to get them all out is proving to be difficult. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this water feature designed. We're not going to build a water feature today. We'll probably do it in the next episode. Although the next episode, I really want to get the shop at the shopping district built too. And I know what I want to do, but like I said, I just haven't designed it yet. But like I said, what I'm going to do is get this water feature in and kind of show you what I have in mind. Like I said, I just kind of was eating, and I was like, you know what? I know exactly what I want to do here in this center area. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll get this planned out. I'll show you guys, and we'll wrap this first episode up. But yeah, you can kind of see all the progress we made. We'll go check that out here in a second. I'll kind of tell you what's going on with that. But this center area here, I guess I should have landed up here. Come on, dummy. There we go. That way you can kind of see it a little better. and here the another portal. But anyways, but you can kind of see what's going on here. Kind of a little center plaza area between the nether portal and the storage area. These open areas right here are going to be like water features kind of going around, and yeah, they're going to be kind of funky, but I want to try to keep it like really high fantasy style up here. Yeah. And then you got the braziers that'll be right there where the dark planks are and everything like that. You come down in here, like this is gonna be like these areas over here are gonna be like overlooking all that, like down here. I mean, there's gonna be a mountain underneath us, so you're not gonna be seeing this view. But yeah, I think it'll be really cool. Especially hopefully on later in the season, the render distance will kind of go up a little bit. You'll see a little bit more. You should be able to see this right here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're too high in the air. I guess it goes down. But yeah, we started getting our hands on a few sea lanterns, which is awesome. Layar will be making us a farm soon too, so we'll have plenty of sea lanterns before the end of the season. I started replacing some of the harder to replace pumpkins with sea lanterns, like underneath the chest and everything. But yeah, you can kind of really see what's going on. It takes a while to walk from the portal to here. Ugh. There we go. Jump line is the best. Or, yeah. And then down here, we did this during stream, which is, I really like this area here. And this is all going to be like greenery and stone wherever you see like the backs of this. And it'll all tie together. Probably add a little bit more here. There's still some areas I need to work out. But we did this fairly quickly and everything, so you can kind of see what we're going with the retaining walls. Oops, I missed some bushes in there. We'll have to fix that. We'll fix that in a little bit. But yeah, I really like this area. This is like the first real built-out area that I've done, and you can kind of see this kind of comes underneath. So we'll like add stone and everything underneath here, and stonework, stone detailing, and all that. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do this season. So much to do for streams too. So guys, go follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. I know I've already said it this episode, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun this season for sure. If I can get everything out of my head that I have inside of it, like for this base, I think this base will be something special. But this will be the entrance to the XP furnaces, like right in here. This will actually be inside the building. You'll be able to see the inside. That's going to be the first thing I get going is the XP furnaces, just to make sure You know, there's a good source of XP here at the base. I mean, I trade a lot for quartz. Like, there's like 70 to 80 masons that I'm trading with right now. In different areas, not all in one place, guys. There's the 50 entity cap rule, so don't worry. I'm not breaking any rules. I made a deal with for some dripstone that we trade with villagers and everything. I give it to somebody else, and I can use their villagers. Oh, this is great. So I have a good source of all that. So I'm still not too sold. I think I've been using too much diorite in the past. I think I should maybe take some of this out. I don't know. But the diorite is only going to be used in the path. I'm not going to use it in the buildings and everything. So I think it'll work out okay. So who knows? But yeah, this place is really coming together. It's starting to anyway. I'm glad that I have some of the blueprints laid out, like the storage, the Nether hub, and the XP furnace buildings are the only buildings I have designed right now. The bee farm, the bees, I am gonna bring out here. They're gonna be in the overworld. I was gonna put them in the Nether at the beginning of the season. I was like, no. But what's gonna happen is this is gonna be like a big hole in the mountain under here. So we'll put like the bee farm probably over on this side. We'll put the what am I trying to say? The furnace super smelter. We'll make one of those eventually. Put that probably back over in here and have it come out that side, and have another path that wraps up and around and kind of links up to there, kind of like we did with this one. But yeah, I'm really happy with this base. This will all be like I said. This will all be stone and mountain and everything. Oh, and also just kind of going over all the plans here. Oh, telling you, man, if I didn't have my elytra, you know how many times I'd die already? Probably 20 to 30. Just a day. I always fall through the holes that I've left. But for the entrance here, over here, what I'm thinking about doing is having like two paths coming down and wrapping around into the center here, and have a big like a big valley, like a big steep valley with waterfalls and everything, and a big bridge leading down, maybe all the way to the ground. Who knows? The possibilities are endless here. There's so much room to work and have activities. Good fail, Caable. Good fail. Had so much room for activities is what I'm trying to say. Jeez. But yeah, next episode we'll be working on the shopping district, getting the shop in. I got that. I do have that building designed too. I guess I do have 4 buildings designed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use. I'm just thinking ahead here. Like everything's starting to go through my head again here when I get to talking about it. We're gonna use the same loader that we used for the super smelter. We'll have probably 64 smelters this time though. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. We're gonna wrap this up here because I'm just talking so much. We'll probably. So the plans for the next episode is the shopping district shop. Then the next episode will be probably Redstone, which is Redstone. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? Because I struggle with redstone sometimes, but just to get it all out of the way at once would be great. But like I said, I guess it is time to wrap it up. Our bees have been busy down there. Our cute little bees in their underwear. Let's go later. Well, you can't see them now. It's dark. It's nighttime. But anyways, I do want to mention one thing. Shame on somebody for raiding our mansion. The mansion was claimed a long time ago, and somebody went in here and cleaned it out. We can't figure out who it is. If we do find out who did it, they're going to get banned. That's all there is to it. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to get banned or not, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen because the mods, excuse me, the mods are looking into it pretty hard. And I was trying to help, but I don't really know what I'm doing. But anyways, that's going to do it for our episode here today, guys. I'm going to go see a couple bees. Oh, and I needed a little prank here when I was AFK. Taking all of our iron and making anvils out of it. Good job, Anita. That girl. She's something else. Oh, another bee. Okay, I thought one of the bees escaped. I thought the car was out here. Nope. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode today, guys. That's enough. And I hope you guys have a good day or night. Let's fly back up this way. You guys see what it looks like from down here. Doesn't look like much from down here, but anyways. Guys, I hope you have a good day or night. trying to get out of here. Stop rambling. Bye.